News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Well, the check presentation was the follow-up of the golf tournament and all the proceeds, the charitable donations that we had received for that event, and it was approximately $7,200 that is being presented to the Kiwanis Foundation and then to the Food for Thought program. So it's a great start for us to be able to work together to assist these fine organizations and helping our community, and that's really what it's about. The question for us now is, how do we continue? Because the $7,200 is just a start, and we have to work together as organizations, as a community, to keep this going, because this is a need that is going to be ongoing for quite some time, and obviously it's our community. It's a huge concern for us.
It really is when you think about the kids that are out there that actually don't have food over the weekend. It's wonderful that we have an organization like that to help them out.
I agree, and I agree with Tom. Anything that we can do for the community and keep it going. We do have a lot of fun with these competitions. You know, I think we're about even now. Desert View's 1-1, Tom's 1-1, so you know we'll keep up the competition. But in all seriousness, it is for the kids. I mean, when you look at, I think we said 700, 800 kids that are in need, and the need just keeps growing, and that is just a real sad thing. But I think that with organizations like VEA, the Desert View Hospital, get active in the community, we can continue to do this and grow things for our community.
It is wonderful that you guys do this, and you guys kind of pair together. You have the food drive, and now this golf tournament we're going to be doing every year?
That is correct. That's something that we're going to do on an annual basis to help fill the needs, because it brings some community members in that may not have an opportunity to participate in other events. But I think what we're talking about now is, how do we continue this momentum going forward? It's great when we go from event to event, but the needs in between those events continues, and so we as a community have to figure out how we're going to pool our resources and to keep this going year round, because the budgetary needs for the Food for Thought Foundation are huge.
So regular citizens out there should go and start helping out the Food for Thought program too. They can do that through the Kiwanis Club as well. And Susan, you were talking about this competition that you have between you, Desert View Hospital, and Valley Electric Association. And tell me, what was the competition at the golf tournament?
Yeah, I'm glad I get first shot at this, because Tom would tell you a different story. But when Tom and I were over at Karen over at K9, she kind of put us up to this. And so we graciously accepted it. And so what the deal was we each had teams. Well, we had several teams, but we each had teams. And whoever's team won, the loser had to pay $500 extra for the organization. And so Tom, they really did lose. VEA lost to Desert View Hospital. So
Tom's not agreeing with that.
No, and I mean, that's a great story, but the truth of the fact of the matter is,
over.
The fact of the matter is before the match started, I'd given orders to our teams to throw the match.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you guys are so charitable, and that's why.
You're exactly right. She picked up on that just perfect.
And
yes.
You're grinning, so I know you're telling the story.
And so the next competition is going to be?
We don't know, but it will be competitive.